appears stationary some of the time. It's actually a lot easier to do this with CAD. Now, I want you to think of these three small gears as runners in a relay race passing a baton to each other. When a gear is marked with a red dot, that particular gear is at that time doing the job of transferring and manipulating the torque from the transmission input to the transmission output. You can observe how this task is passed from one gear to the other while the transmission is operating, just like a baton in a relay race. Now, to understand what is actually happening, we must observe a single small gear and its arm together with the planet gear that the arm is attached to. Now, the arm is attached to the planet gear via a freewheel, which means that the gear can rotate independently of the arm. But this only happens when the center of the arm axis, or point of rotation, coincides perfectly with the axis of the planet gear. The transmission also includes a mechanism which can offset or move the axle of the arm. Now observe what happens when we offset the axle of the arm from the axle of the large planet gear behind the arm. The arm no longer remains stationary in the center of the gear. Now rotation of the large planet gear causes the arm to move. In other words, we have just created leverage. If we put our small planet gear into a ring gear while the arm axis is offset, we will apply this leverage onto that ring gear.